Millennials are believed to be a major part of Milwaukee's growth and revitalization. A real estate tracking firm ranks Milwaukee second in the Midwest in the number of 18 to 35-year-olds moving into the 50 largest metro areas. Milwaukee's black professional class has many millennials, and some economists say keeping them in the city can be a challenge. 1036's Everett Marshburn and Naomi Waxman from our partners at Milwaukee Neighborhood News Service bring us the story about one group that's trying to help.
This is Social X in action. It's a Milwaukee Millennials Club for minority professionals, and it definitely parties with a purpose. In a city that leading economic analysts say is one of the most segregated in the nation, it's hard to find and keep young black professionals.
Social X began back in 2012 as an opportunity for us to open up opportunities for diverse professionals here in the city of Milwaukee. We just found a challenge to be a diverse professional, find like-minded people. A lot of my friends and I that started Social X were always kind of in the pocket of people where they will always ask us what's to do here, how do I find like-minded people, you know, how do I find my people.
Rennell Washington is an executive at Town Bank. He and Social X president Nye Davison were two of the 6 co-founders of the group.
There's been a lot of transplants that have come to this city and who've gone on because they couldn't find their way, and we just kind of saw the opportunity to kind of be that link and that connection to the city to champion what Milwaukee has and to help with talent retention and keep people here in the city.
The group sponsors activities like fitness runs and walks, restaurant outings, arts events, and even trips to the Linden Sculpture Garden for arts and crafts classes. Laketta Caldwell has been in Milwaukee since 2001. She was born in Kentucky, and at a young age she wanted to be a performer. So of course, she moved to New York.
Well, in New York, I wanted to be a famous actress. So growing up in Paducah on a farm, I said I'm going to be So when I was in New York, I did some film work, I did a lot of theater, and I studied drama therapy for a year, and then shifted my career to education and theater. And when I moved to Milwaukee, I was working for the Milwaukee Repertory Theater. Then I got a job at First Stage. One of the funders for the Boys and Girls Club piloted a program at Daniels Mardek Boys and Girls Club. And you know how you get bit by something. I fell in love with the Boys and Girls Club. I have the awesome opportunity to expose kids to the arts. What I like about Social X is that they're very welcoming. So it took me a long time to really get my feet grounded in Milwaukee, and so Social X, I would like to see more professionals coming together to help each other out because we all have a different niche that we're really strong in.
Is everyone familiar with the color wheel or color mixing?
Markayla Ellison is from Milwaukee. She's the creative director for Social X. She works in marketing and management at Prism Technical and has her own company, Elastic Designs, LLC.
There are always events going on in Milwaukee, but it's hard to find events that are catered towards us, that play the type of music that we're interested in listening to, or serve the drinks that we are used to drinking. So trying to combine, what we like with the preferences that we have. So we reached out to a few different businesses that we work with frequently, such as like Poor Man's. We recently had an event at Evolution. And what we do is we're introducing the young professional crowd to these different places and letting them know that this is a spot that you can bring your friends. This is a place that you can go instead of, your usual bar or lounge or area, that it's something that you can do and to get out and try new things.
Savion Grinnell is an attorney in the Milwaukee Public Schools Employee Relations Department. His family moved to Milwaukee in 2005 from the South. He graduated from Wauwatosa West High School, attended Bethune-Cookman University, and got his law degree from Texas Southern University.
Milwaukee was pretty much new to me when I came back. I spent most of my transformative years in Florida and Texas. So being back in the city was almost a new experience to me. Social X has been a good experience for me, simply for the fact that when you think of the size of Milwaukee, yes, it's a large city, but it also has a small town feel. Being from Alabama, I kind of get that feel from it. And Social X has been able to allow me to integrate into the city, build relationships with young, like-minded minority individuals. And it's just been really great to know that there's a lot of other talent out there, and there's a group that talent can be cultivated. And then the networking aspects that come with it, the social aspects that come with it, has been really great so far.
William McIntosh III works for one of Milwaukee's financial services institutions. He's originally from Chicago and has also worked in Washington, D.C. and Pittsburgh. His job transferred here from Philadelphia.
I like the fact that the city is growing, and it's a playground for ambitious individuals. You can see a lot of things that are starting to come into the conversation or come into the fold with a lot of the organizations here, but you need support and unity between these organizations to make it come to fruition. A lot of the individuals that are within Social X or associate themselves with Social X are in other organizations in which they try to partner with.
In August, we'll be hitting our 5-year mark, and we've just been blessed to be able to be that link and be a part of the fabric of young professionals here in the city of Milwaukee.
For more on Social X, check out Naomi Waxman's story for Milwaukee Neighborhood News Service. You can find the link on 1036 at milwaukeepbs.org.